Money won't matter in 2036.
I'm not sure that the people who bought your shares think that money won't matter in 2036.
Right, beautiful trade right there. So, I've been reading this book by M.J. DeMarco. Listen to this quote. Listen to this quote. It says, "How in the hell could a man enjoy being awakened at 6:30 a.m. by an alarm clock, leap out of bed, dress, force feed, shit, piss, brush teeth and hair, and fight traffic to get to a place where essentially you make lots of money for somebody else, and were asked to be grateful for the opportunity to do so?" Good people, if you take the time to watch this video and what I'm about to teach you and take action onto it, your life is literally going to change. Even if you take the action, even if you take the advice, your life is there's going to be a shift in the way you think. There's going to be a shift in the way you perceive your financial life. Now, why do you need to make this serious or to take this serious? Listen to this. Elon Musk has made a quote saying that we won't need money by 2030, by 2035, by 2060.
Money won't matter in 2036.
I'm not sure that the people who bought your shares think that money won't matter in 2036.
Well, what do you want money for? You want money for goods and services, right? You want money for obviously food, housing, transport, entertainment. If that is so abundant that the robots and AI are providing more goods and services than any human could possibly consume, what do you need money for?
Let's agree that that could be where we end up. I'm concerned about the road. You know, we live in democracies and people are very worried about this. So I guess two questions. Firstly, do you have to have massive redistribution from people like you to the people who are losing their jobs? Do you need to pay more tax? Do you have much higher taxes on capital so that you fund some kind of universal income? Otherwise, what do people live off?
I think the Treasury should just simply issue people checks.
But where's the revenue coming from?
That's his vision. Well, then you know why? Because, in other words, he's trying to communicate that the billion-dollar companies will not need the working class. I believe you didn't hear me clearly. They are trying to communicate that they will not need you. They will not need to employ you. So starting from 2027, going forward, they are going to create a new world order. And in this new world order, if you are not wealthy, my brother, my friend, you are literally going to submit under those who are wealthy. And look at this. Here's the most disappointing thing about not being wealthy in this world. Even our own Bible, our own Christian Bible, it tells the Moses, how the slaves are supposed to be selected and how the slaves are supposed to be treated. So in other words, think about this. In other words, the slaves literally do not have a right upon their own lives. Because you listen to this. You hear Abraham crying to God for a child, and then the Lord tells him that he is supposed to sleep with his slave. So in other words, his slave does not have a right upon their own body. So good people, what am I saying? The world is rigged upon people who wake up at 6 a.m., go to work, and make someone else rich. Make someone else who took the risk rich. You understand? And now, I believe you have actually encountered this. The Lamborghinis, the Bugattis, everything, the lifestyle that comes with forex trading or with crypto trading or with stock trading. But you do not know how. You do not know how to go about it. You understand? So now I'm creating a 2027 full mentorship. And this 2027 full mentorship is going to take you from zero, from how to create an account. You understand? How to deposit an account, how to trade, what is a candlestick, to even how is a fair value gap. You understand? What is risk management, the psychology, all for free. Yes, in this YouTube channel. And it's your choice. You understand? It's your choice to take the action, to sit down, get yourself a diary. You understand? Write down the notes that I'm about to teach you. Write down the things that I'm about to teach you. You understand? And listen, there is no one who's going to come and save you, because your own generation is relying on you. There is a reason why you were born. You are, listen, the fact that the algorithm even recommended this video to you, in whatever way that you found this video, it literally means that your mind is in a certain frequency of wealth, such that you love the things of wealth, such that the Instagram, such that the YouTube algorithm has seen that you are interested in these things. You understand? You are meant for these things. Therefore, it recommended you this type of video. So you are the type of person that is literally supposed to change your bloodline and create that old money. Listen, you see all this old money. The people that have this old money, the money that comes from generation to generation, it started with someone who took a risk. So the wealth that comes from those people, it came through risk. It came from someone who in their blood, something was burning. Something was burning. I believe I'm talking to other people. Something was burning, that I am meant for something bigger. And the fact that you're even on this YouTube, you are that type of person. The fact that you're even watching this YouTube video is literally a sign that you're that type of person. The type of person that's literally going to change your bloodline. The type of person who was born for a certain reason. You were not born so that you just come into this world and pass by. No, you were born so that you come, you change something in your bloodline, you leave something for them, those that are going to come. And then you become that godfather for the next generation. You, yes, you. I believe most of you did not expect this from this video. The fact that you've even watched this video till this point, it's literally a sign, a confirmation from yourself that you know what you're doing, that you're at least serious with what you're doing. You understand? Well then, I want to address something. Most people would believe that, well then, oh, yes, I want to change my life, but Forex is risky. Well, if you want to talk about money and not talk about risk, there's nothing that you're doing. Because money goes hand in hand with risk. Here's the thing. If you buy your products, let's say you want to start a business and you buy your products. You buy your products, you go into the market, you advertise, you market your product, you get good salespeople who are going to go door by door selling your product, or maybe you get people who will do affiliate marketing on social media so that they can sell your products. That's the skill that comes with the risk. But just because you bought your products, does it guarantee that people are going to buy it? No. But if you put in the skill set, therefore, that gives some sort of guarantee that people are going to buy. Well, then same applies with Forex. Same applies with trading as a whole. With trading, if you put in the money, if you invest whatever that you've invested, whatever amount that is comfortable with you investing in trading, and you do not have the skill set, you would have taken a risk. Yes, but you have a high probability of losing it. I believe there's a reason why people tend to think that forex or trading or crypto trading is gimmicky and it feels like a scam. Why? Because to the example that I given, because it's like this: you buy your products. After buying your products, guess what? Then people start they buy your products. And when they buy your products without you advertising, without you marketing, without you getting salespeople, without you putting your products out there, then you think that thing is easy. I just buy my products and people come and they buy. But guess what? Whenever you then go back and then you buy your products, but because you don't have the skill, you are going to lose. You're going to have a pile of products in your warehouse, and people are not going to buy them. Why? Because the market has changed. You understand? Because the market has changed. Yes, you bought your products and you decided to open your business in a time when they were in high demand, when the market was good, when the market was spectacular. And I believe that's what happens with most traders. They start trading, they just get into this spectacular, smooth trading cycle, and they start making money. Or they make money, they remove it, then they put more money, then they lose it, they put more money, then they lose. What's the problem? The skill. They don't have the skill. The skill to identify trends, the skill to identify order flow, the skill to identify when and when not to participate and when not to participate, the skill to even know what they are doing. You understand? So the fact that you have even got to this point in this video, it literally means that you're serious to some extent about your financial life and changing it. And I'm about to create a full 2027 free mentorship. And I said free. Don't go buy mentorships. And I beg, don't go buy those mentorships. This information is for free. You will buy a mentorship. You will buy a course. And soon after buying it, you're going to find out like, oh, this is literally the free information. Well, then let me tell you a little bit about how I started my own trading journey. When I found out trading from YouTube, right? I contacted someone. I got their contact. I talked to them. They said, oh, you need this amount of money so that I can teach you. And you know what I did? I didn't even have the money for their mentorship. And I did not buy the mentorship. I wanted to, but I did not have the money. So what did I do? I went to YouTube. I got a diary. I took down the notes. I wrote it down. I understood it. I mastered it for free. The only challenge that I faced was the fact that there was no one to tell me like go from A to B to C to D and jump. This is BS. Because this trading industry is full with a lot of BS. Good people, if you take this chance, if you get into this YouTube channel, you take up the time, go for mentorship 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever amount it's going to take, and take the time and diligence to master it, the skill set, I'm telling you, you're not going to be the part of those people who are no longer needed by the billionaires such as the Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg and all that, who are literally trying to change the system whereby they will not need to employ anyone. Listen, AI and robots are taking every industry very fast, like very fast. You think you're a medical person. You think you're a medical person. It's just a matter of time until those robots are now accessible to everyone. and they'll be having precision. Now we have self-driving cars. You can't even be a driver. You understand? Now everyone has internet. There's Starlink. Now everyone is connected. They can do freelancing jobs by themselves. Everyone can search how to ABCD. There's no longer job opportunity for you. You understand? AI is coming for everything. Teaching, the students, the studies, being a teacher. There is no industry. Agriculture, AI is now getting into those parts. Robots are now getting into those sectors, into those business sectors. And the only freedom that you can ever have is trading. It's trading and investing in the charts, because you can make money while you sleep. Good people, it's your life, it's your choice. Do as you wish. Start this mentorship for free and change your life and see your life change. It's up to you.